They did it to themselves. The game is over. You've learned and mastered the playbook. They gave it all away. The word narcissist has 10 letters in it for a reason. They never take accountability. They avoid emotions, the truth, responsibilities. They rage if you challenge their image. They're childish, extremely immature. They like to instill doubt. They get a thrive out of stonewalling people. They love to smear. They love to slander. They're in denial, and they love to gaslight. Silent treatment is one of their weapons. Triangulation is their biggest weapon. Now, that's just a part of the playbook. Mastering it is you figuring out the narcissist was a narcissist. Because maybe they didn't do everything I listed, but they did some of it. They did enough of it for you to feel off. They made a lot of narking mistakes. They left a lot of clues. There was too many cracks. The math wasn't mathing. It became very obvious. The charm was all about control. You just couldn't quite put your finger on it until you saw it. When you mastered their sick playbook and you understood all the tactics, you became permanently indifferent. You became an expert at gray rocking. They lost all their power and the game was over. You don't have to question yourself anymore. Now that you figured it out, you could sit back and watch the fool who thought they were fooling you fool theirself. They're gonna continue living in their illusion. They taught you that with their playbook. They're gonna be stuck lying, projecting, gaslighting, and moving on to manipulate new victims. It's wash, rinse, repeat, and stuck on stupid. Meanwhile, you will never unsee what you've seen. You will never forget what you've experienced. Whether you're feeling strong or feeling weak, it's game over when you take your power back. When you never look back there again. When you finally say, I'm done, and they can't get a hold of you. They can't reach you, touch you, smell you, hear from you. Because what they didn't want you to know is the biggest part of all of this is they needed you. They depended on your supply. You provided the energy they needed on a daily basis to keep up with all their narkery. They used you to live, but you figured it out. You're setting yourself free. You've been set free, and now you can live.